Hopefully the audio is all right. I hope and pray the audio is fine. Gonna try to run the headphones today. See how that goes. I want to keep the bed frame out of the mix because you know kind of like this angle. I wish I had the other light beam in it, but we'll ball. Got my water and got my focus, and yeah, just focused on another day. I had done some creativity this evening, this morning, I will say, working on a new video. So that's going to be uploaded here soon. I want to work on it all night. I still have more film to gather. I don't even know what the title of it or how I can make it into anything. Um, that's where the edits are going to have to come into play. Um, Still need to take a thumbnail for it. Still need to gather just so much more footage. Uh, Videos are the hardest part. I'll tell you what, like, especially like if you have a MacBook too, they're hard. Videos can be harder too with other people. Videos can be hard by yourself. I think it does sound like excuses, but I do think that it is valid. Um, I just think you're gonna get out what you put in. So just trying to put something in a little bit every day and see what's popping. I know, numbers can be a little funky today, so I'm prepared for that. I feel like, most businesses, quote unquote, like close early. Um, so I might just kind of like, quote unquote, close this early. Uh, just chilling though, just chilling. See what can happen. I probably will make this the mainstream though, because I don't see myself going live another time today. So probably just if you can hear my audio, let me know in the comment section. And then, yeah, just letting you know that this will probably be the only live that I do today. So good on that part. How's it going? Who really cares? Let me know. Can you hear me in the comment section? Can you guys hear me? I want to make sure my audio is okay. I just got on. Comment yes. Anybody comment the word yes. Audio good, thumbs up. Something. Something's better than nothing. One person, please. Okay, awesome. Audio's good. So I'm trying to improve that. Also trying to like improve the thumbnails because I've been putting thumbnails on these unemployment videos just being terrible. So speak it up in the thumbnails. I go live every day but Saturdays, and we just pretty much just chilling here. Read y'all's comments, connect with the community. Just chill. Get updates on new videos. So I did take some film work today. I have to piece it together, put the edits all together. Just be up all night or be up for however long. Just gotta hyper fixate on it. Um, how's it going, Landon? Thank you for joining the live stream. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing? Really though, content for me has just been like a big kind of like creativity outlet. Um, So that's why I do it. If you guys are new here, make sure to hit that like button. It pushes the stream out to a further group of people, more likes, more views, and so on. How's your day been? It's been going well. I've just been creating all day. So I created from the minute I woke up and smoked a cigarette, from the minute, I just got done watching someone else be live. while I was eating my steak, and I was like, yo, like I gotta get live for real. So what's my name? You can find me on www.youtube.com under slash Jaybird, Jbird. Smoking is bad, I do know that, but I believe everything is bad to a certain extent. So it's really just kind of pick your poison. Um, I have noticed some like minor like coughing spews or bad lungs. So I don't know. I agree. Everything's bad though. So I hope everyone's having a great Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. If you guys are new here, make sure to hit that like button. Check out my channel. Subscribe if you're new here. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. If you're leaving, if you're not, enjoy the stream. And I'm just reading y'all's comments, just chilling out and hanging out, just chill vibes. Thank you for the like here. We got looks like one now, so that'll be one out of, I think it's 18. If we can break 18 likes, then we'll have like a new like goal PR. But I'm not really worried about that. It's the holidays. I'm just trying to entertain, I guess. Uh, I can't read that, so you're gonna have to retype that. Thank you so much, Landon. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, just chilling out on live. I'm not gonna lie, this does get repetitive. Um, I kind of ask myself every day if I like it or if I don't. But then again, like I realized, like, yo, I'm just sitting in front of the camera yapping. Like, imagine you could get paid for that, and then it's like, yo, bro, who the heck wouldn't do that? So I don't know. I want this to be my job, and until then, I'm just unemployed. Just, just that guy. I'm not saying I got too much personality, but I'm also not saying I got too little personality. So you just gotta hang with it. Okay, let me give you a second, buddy. Are you related to Tommy Hawk? I am not. I would love to be. Um, I always go to small streams and try to make their day. You did it, Landon. You're doing awesome. It's okay, Landon. This guy, he just be spamming. He does that to try to like boost the stream and boost comments. So I don't really mind them. I'll read your guys' comments. I'll find them. There's not too many people that join, so I'll just scroll back and I'll find them. No big deal. I'll work around it. I just want to let people do their own thing and I'm gonna do my own thing. We're all just gonna get along kind of thing. How's it going, Xavier? Thank you for joining the stream. Vanish Tanya, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Can I be mad then? Yeah, you can be mad. You can be mad. No one said you couldn't be mad. If you want to be mad, man, go ahead and tell me all your emotional damage in the comment section. Spam that crap, man. I don't care. As long as you're cool with 5 other people seeing it, then I am too. Speak a little slower. I'm hearing English. I'm interested in your production and accent. What country am I from? I am from the United States of America. You said moderator. In order to receive moderator, you have to follow moderator guidelines. And a moderator shows up early. They comment a bunch like NBA Brentley to boost algorithm engagement. You also have to like the stream and be a active subscriber. And I'll make you a moderator tomorrow. No big deal. I hope that was slow enough to talk. I'm not sure I can manage keeping it slow much longer. Big W's here in the chat. Big W's. I'm subscribed, I'm liked, and I'm active. Thank you so much. Unfortunately though, I hate to break it to you, but the rules are the rules. You can have moderator tomorrow if you show up for that stream. And why I say that is because NBA Brentley, he ended up, abusing his moderator power, and I actually took that strip from him. And then he came back to today's stream, so I just held true to my word and I gave it back to him. So I'm always willing to give people a chance and a second chance, but you definitely got to earn it, you know? No, nothing wrong. What time? I usually go live around dinner time. I don't really have a certain time. Let me let my cat out 1 second, y'all. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. Let's read this comment. What did he say? Let's see. Handsome in fact. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just kind of go live around dinner time. There's no certain time, if you want to consider this dinner time, then I mean it's considered, but this is normally the time I about wake up. So dinner time to me is like, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, somewhere around there, just kind of like a late night stream. Kind of chill. Kind of chill. Hopefully y'all can't see my bed. That thing is not made, and I'm not trying to point it out. No, I'm currently unemployed. 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 This is unemployment day 17. Day 17. Shine. But yeah, just chilling on life. But I'm most excited for the walk on Thanksgiving more than anything. Not even the walk, just the sesh, if you know what I mean. The good old hot potato. I'm ready for my hot potato kind of thing. That didn't even make sense. Anyway, how y'all doing? How's y'all Thanksgiving going? Let's hear from you. If you want to comment anything, you're free to. I can see your bed. No, no, you can't. Don't say that. Don't say that. I don't want you to see it. You guys are getting moved. You're getting moved. Nope. I normally make my bed, so it's just disappointing that I didn't make it, and it looks terrible, and I'm self-conscious about that, to be honest. I think another thing too is like, bro, you don't have to be honest with your viewers. They don't have to not know, which what you don't want to share, and that's very true. And I won't share everything, but some things like I'll just, be nonchalant and open to, like just tell you like, yeah, like I sometimes 1 out of 7 days make my bed. And then the rest of the 6 out of 7 days, I'm like self-conscious and I'm like, yeah, I wish I made my bed. And then, I just don't want to show you, you know. I don't know. It sounds like a bunch of BS, but I don't know. It's pretty real. Comment if you guys make your bed or not. I know it's really good to like start out your day or whatever, but I mean, personally, like I all said, y'all, like I don't, normally do it, but I do it occasionally and, feel good. Do I speak Russian? No, but I do know Chernobyl, if that's a word. Maybe that's a word, maybe it's not. I know like um things like Shavok, something like that. I have no idea. I don't know any Russian, so I know Chernobyl, Shavok, that's it. I don't know any Russian culture. I don't know what ethnicity Russians, appear as. Um, no, I'm just poorly cultured there. Do you know any Russian? Relays? I don't even know. I don't know what that comment said. Some of y'all's comments I do not understand, or some of y'all's usernames I don't understand. And just to be honest, like I'm not gonna, you know, read it and then it say something bad and me be punished for it. So I just try to like read it slow and I also try to like make sure I can get, some half or the end of your username in there. But the comment that I just received, it was like hi pivot. I have no idea what that means. Bro, brat. Yeah, like I got no idea what that means. I don't know. How's it going, Arion? Hey, thank you for joining in on the live. I'm just chilling, reading y'all's comments. I've got my water here. I'm just hanging out. Thank you so much for the sub. Almost to 1,000. I'm low key going to avoid copyright, so I'm not gonna, play music anymore. But I do want to pull up a live picture. Like there's this things called live sub count, and if you type in your username, then you can see how that is going up. Alcohol question mark? No. I'd love to, but no. Unfortunately. I'm currently working on a new video. I have no idea what it's going to be about. I just filmed today. I do want to state that. I'd like to get it out to you all tomorrow, but that would involve the rest of filming today. That would involve, the rest of editing all night. That's gonna involve, just some time to myself kind of thing. It's all possible and I want to do it, don't get me wrong. But it's difficult to like keep up with other creators, bro. Cause like if you think about it, like, oh, Johnny's creating 2 videos, but oh, Peter over there has only got one on his page and everyone's seen Peter's video. They're gonna go look at the second video someone else has created. So it's a competition, in this industry. It's deep. You just got to show up. You got to be a likable person. You got to be yourself, and you just got to keep creating. And I mean, it does get difficult. I think the most difficult thing is really just the comparison in the game, but also just the consistency. Like if you don't have consistency, then you're not even gonna have anyone to compare to. But even then, like if you are consistent, bro, you're gonna find someone else doing the exact same thing with just a little bit more followers. And, either that's going to make you mad or that's going to make you jealous or that's going to steal your joy, bro. But like, really, like now, bro, I'm really, really trying to just be like, yo, like I'm on my own journey. Like, I'm not even trying to subscribe to somebody that I was supporting, not necessarily like to not support them, bro, but like just to really just kind of focus in on trying to be free from comparison, bro, because like that it's stole my joy before in the past. And like I really feel like, if you can fix what's going wrong in the past, then like you can maybe get something right going for you in the future. So really like, bro, I'd be rooting for him and I'll give his name out, in the comments or just being on live. It's Chill Sal 7, ChillSal 7. And he does like workout videos every single day. This guy's grinding. He's been on, just a phenomenal journey. He's telling, his internet page, he's been down like 80 pounds, 90 pounds. And, people do come a far way. And I love that for people. You know, but it just gets tough because you start to compare, and it's like he's on a different journey. He's doing different content. He's probably very kind of like you in a way. But but it's difficult. It's difficult to try to just kind of lock in. I feel like everyone too, bro, just kind of like following the crowd. Don't get me wrong. Like even some videos I've made are from like following the crowd. You're all good. Uh, just don't let it happen again. I'm joking. I hope you felt like I was joking, but thank you for joining in on the stream. Hope you're enjoying some pumpkin pie, Landon. Thank you in. Welcome in. Trying to pull up a live sub count right now. I just want to see how close we are to 1,000. If I could get that done on this stream, Man, I'd probably cry, but I don't have too many big expectations. How was my Thanksgiving? I'm currently spending it working. And then my girlfriend is at work. Thanksgiving, might come about, later in the evening, but for now I'm just trying to stay focused on entertaining. Trying to stay focused on, just trying to get better. It's a giant ball of depression in my head, but just trying to do something with it because if I don't, then I regret it. Um, and I always feel better once, I feel like I've done something. And especially like being unemployed, you don't get to do much. So it does help. How's it going, Hope Norris? Thank you for joining in on the live. Welcome back. You just earned yourself a moderator, Hope Norris. If you were in the last stream and you're commenting on this stream, go ahead and continue to comment. Enjoy your moderator and your blue title. If you guys want a chance at a moderator, all you guys got to do is comment your name, your W live, like the video, subscribe, and show up tomorrow, the next day. You will be crowned a moderator. It's not hard to do. You just got to be consistent, whether that's for 2 days or 3 days, 4 days, that's up to you. But if you do want a chance at a moderator, all you got to do is be consistent for 2 days. It's easy. I'm not saying everyone gets a trophy, but you do have to, earn something. What time? This is a great question. I do not have a certain time when I go live. My life and sleep schedule, everything's just messed up. So I really just turn on the camera when I feel like it. And if you got your post notifications on, then you'll stop what you're doing to come tune in. What game am I playing? I'm not playing a game. I'm trying to look for like a live sub count, but my Xbox has got a lot of space on it. So I had to like clear space up and now I can't find like the web browser. So it'd be like that. And then my joystick is messed up, but we're not gonna complain. It's okay. Quick reminder, you did not welcome me. Greek Freak, welcome in, brother. Thank you for joining in on the live. My apologies. That will not happen again. I must have missed your comment. I'm sorry about that. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. My phone is at 20%, but that's not gonna stop the live. I'm still trying to get on this dang internet browser thing, but it sucks. It's terrible. It needs deleted now. Like this is not the right one. Let's see. Yo, John Morels. Thanks for tuning in on the live. Greek Freak, that looks like some gifts. Be cautious with those. I am not monetized. If they're not gifts, then I couldn't tell you what they are, but they look like gifts because I've not even seen that as an emoji. Hey, I will be back in 5 minutes. Take your time, brother. No worries. What's up? How's it going, John Morels? Thank you for joining in on live. Were you here last stream? Because you earned yourself a moderator too. If you've been here on the last stream, I've seen your username here a few times. Orion, those look like gifts too. Guys, be cautious sending those. I'm not monetized. I want you to, be cautious with your money, have a little respect for it, or just give it to a creator who, has earned it. But I think those are gifts and I have not earned them, so I can't accept them. And I don't know if they'll be waiting for when I get monetized. That would be a crazy world, but just be cautious, guys. But I do want to hear from John Morels. If you were here last stream, let me know because you've earned yourself a moderator. Anyone know good web browsers for Xbox? Like, what do I search up? Just web? Does anyone know that? I'm trying to get like a live sub count. I think that's gonna like help keep me motivated to not look at the time, but look at the goals. Uh, yeah, I feel that. Uh, uh. Yeah, for some reason I'm not like actually seeing it. I see a X web navigator. What the heck is that? Is there Chrome on Xbox? Does anyone know that answer? Chrome? CHR. No, there's no Chrome. That's disappointing. let's get the X Web Navigator. It's free, so as long as it can take me to the damn freaking internet, then I've got it. Okay, no, don't be sorry. It's okay. Yeah, no, okay. All right. Sorry, I don't know. Okay. Sorry is everyone's favorite word. I agree. I'm a sailor. I work mixed crew. Awesome. Good job. No idea. Um, I agree. I don't think so. I forgot what I said. Do I play any online games? I like to play Fortnite occasionally, but sometimes. I speak mostly English with an I. That's awesome. Welcome in, all my international students. What's going on, Kool-Aid boys? Thank you for tuning in on the live stream. Just reading y'all's comments, chilling out, hanging out, you know, per usual. Day 17 unemployed. I'm not gonna lie though, there's no quicker way to drain your social battery than to do something like that you don't do. And I'm not gonna lie, between y'all, like I don't talk. I don't talk a lot. So I hate that like it's not nonchalant, but I also hate that it's like too nonchalant because I don't want it to be like silent, you know? Okay, so we did manage to find a web browser, so that's good. So I'm going to type in patiently because my joystick is messed up. It's called live sub count. Oh my gosh. Imagine this would be the stream though that I did like 50 subs and hit it. That would be crazy. I know I realistically think it's gonna be like 3 days, but we'll see. But it's taken me like freaking 2 years, 2.5 years to even get the platform I'm at. That's not to say you can't do it better, quicker, more consistent. By all means, if you want to be a YouTuber, go be a YouTuber. By all means. Please slow speak. I'm trying, but it's also the fact that there is other people that do speak English. You get what I'm saying. No, I am not American. I am an American citizen, but not American. If the moderator put out a viewer in timeout, will the moderator be taken away? We should make that a rule. That seems to be like a great rule. Unless the comment is like really bad and I review it, you know? Like if it's some racist stuff, you know, and they put someone in timeout, then I'm not gonna be mad. But if it's something small, then I might take it away. I don't like to take away things, y'all. So like you really gotta do something to earn it, like taken away. Like you have to try to have it taken away. But if you want to make it obvious and clear, don't get me wrong, like by all means, like I'm not gonna hesitate to do such. Okay, 956 subs total, 44 on the chat here. It's Markin. Okay, awesome. Here we go. Yeah, holy cow. Okay, all right. Can y'all see that? Oh, can you see that? I don't think you can. It's backwards. Unfortunately, it's backwards. I know, not really. I know, disappointing. What state am I from? I'm from West Virginia. It says 956. So I'm sorry if you can't see that or you can see it or it's backwards. Oh boy. I'm so close to a K though, bro. It's you have no idea. I'm personally gonna turn it back this way. I don't wanna damage the stream that bad. Have it low quality for you guys. I want it to be the best quality. Okay, that's better. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Thank you so much. It's taken me freaking 2 years. And looking at this number now, I feel like crazy. But 956 subs, and I'm just, like I said, y'all, 44 away. If you guys are new here, make sure to hit that like button. It may be this stream, it may be next stream, it may be the stream after that, but oh my gosh. One sub at a time here. I hope you reach that K. It's taking me so long. You guys have no idea. I might go on some inspirational spew for y'all, for real. I don't know. I could be wrong. This might be it, but I will stream for that. I will definitely stream. I might have a guest too. Um, but yeah. When I was YouTuber, I got 8 subs, LOL. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, 8 subs is impressive. Believe it or not, like 8 different people is to support you, it's a lot. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. You just gotta see it like that, bro, because like I think 956 people supporting me, it's a lot. But then again, it's like, bro, it could be more. And then like if you had the same attitude where it was like, oh, I had 8 subscribers, that's a lot, but I could have 9, you know. But you got to realize like what you have the platform for, whether you're a developer in the platform or whether you're a consumer in the platform. And that's the same way with everything. Because somebody can work at McDonald's and still eat McDonald's, and somebody can order McDonald's and not work at McDonald's and still get the same result. So whether you're watching or you're consuming, you're still getting the same result, and that's entertainment. Whether I'm delivering it to you or you're engaging with the entertainment or you're witnessing the entertainment, you're still, getting that same result whether I'm delivering it to you or you're not because it's choosing where you put your energy. So yeah. Dude, remember to stay positive all the time. It's awesome. I try. I'm not gonna lie. I be a negative person. I do be a negative person. I see like the negative outcomes in like a lot of people. I see the negative outcomes in a lot of situations. I personally struggle with like mental health myself heavily in the winter time. Like that's the worst. And right now, like just currently, yeah, struggling. Um, but being positive, like I do try to create that environment when that environment is needed, when it's something that I really care about. I'm probably going to be a lot more positive about, hyping up my YouTube channel than I would be, working at McDonald's if I worked at McDonald's kind of thing. But yeah, just do what you want to do what you love, and you'll never work a day in your life. So try not to look at the clock either. I want to, eventually like detach and dissociate from, the likes and the people in the chat room. Just kind of like let them do their thing. Just kind of feel the confidence of letting the ball roll, having the floor, and really just trying to, go from there. I'm so happy for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm happy for you guys too, and just realize too, like, yo, bro, just because you don't got a YouTube channel, just because you don't got 956 subscribers, man, it doesn't make you any less of a person. Because at the end of the day, like before I had this YouTube channel, bro, I really did just want to be someone that like someone like accepted or they liked or they were friends with, and I still kind of am that person. But genuinely, bro, like coming out and saying that and being front forth and like really just like understanding like, yo, bro, like what I'm feeling, somebody else is feeling, if you gonna say that, then they might feel a little better for real. And like that's where we grow, bro. It's like where we can all kind of, feel the same way, get better, have like the same mentality, stay positive, stay on the upward trend. Success is really just something we all made up. But at the end of the day, like, you do feel better when you do hard things. So I support so many people, but people don't really support me. That's the way it goes. I'm not gonna lie. That's the harsh reality of life. There's a fine line though between being nice, and then being I guess fine line between being nice, and then there's a fine line between like doing someone else's job or like caring too hard. I think it's like important to like take a step back, realize like, yo, like just because you be thinking about YouTube all the time, ways that you can create, ways that you can, copy somebody's video, ways that you can, color grade, ways that you can saturate the video, the brightness, the contrast, every little detail in CapCut. Don't get me wrong, like just because you think about that, all the time doesn't mean you should make it about that all the time. I'm still trying to like find the middle ground between that and like realize like, yo, bro, I gotta make time for my girlfriend and stuff like that, and not get burnt out has really been my biggest challenge. Uh, but yeah, I just subbed to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Uh, I appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving, brother. Thank you for the Game Freak tuning in on the live. You've been an awesome viewer. I appreciate it. And if you guys are new here, make sure to hit that like button. It pushes the stream out to a further group of people, more views, more likes, more subs, and so on. I'm trying not to pay attention to that. Honestly, it's been paying attention to me. So that's been better. That's been more, relieving because 17 days ago, like I didn't even have a single viewer and really didn't even feel like this could make out. But I got to give myself some breathing room to be in the room actually itself, and make sure to like take in some of the oxygen and realize like, yo, bro, you are a streamer. You do have a responsibility to show up every day, and people want to see that and like you for the way you are. So, like genuinely, I just could not have done that without the pressure I would say that I gave myself, but also just the people that have really supported that pressure, whether it's, and negative feedback, positive feedback. Everybody plays a role in my life, and I'm so glad that I play a role in yours. I just want to make sure that that's a positive role. Want to be, a little bit of a good influence. I'm not gonna, change who I am completely to be like 1,000% professional. Now, maybe if we were monetized, that'd be a little different. But we're not monetized, so I can still do whatever I want for as long as I want. So I'm not, gonna take that to the extreme and, be doing, some hocus bogus stuff, but you know, for some reason my like live sub count over here on the computer like really lagged out, so I had to like reopen it and now I'm like retyping it in. And then my joystick got like its panties in a twist, so I'm trying to untangle those right now. The freaking joystick be like going to the North Pole and it like don't be coming back anytime soon. It'd be running away like Forrest Gump. I'm sorry if my voice sounds like scratchy. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel a little sick. But we're still turning up here, guys. Comment your favorite color. We need a topic, guys. We need a topic. Pretty much just need a topic here, guys. My favorite color, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably red. And then my second favorite color, I kind of like pink, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I also like green. Green's a good color. I notice myself around green a lot. What's your favorite colors, guys? Tell me your favorite colors. Green, red, same. We got pink, we got orange, we got yellow. We got all kinds of colors. As long as it's not the rainbow, which I don't mind though, because I'm not gonna lie, like I'm gonna stay away from that topic. But let's just say if it feels more and more like homophobism. I don't know if that's a real thing. Racism. How about that? That's a little more, in the lines there. Red and blue, those are great colors. I agree. But yeah, racism feels a lot more like um what's it called? Homophobism, or I don't know if that's a word or not, but homophobism is like the equivalent to racism nowadays. And I feel that. I feel that. So I don't even want to talk about, that. But I don't even want to share my own sexuality. So I'm sure I'm straight. I might be straight. I might. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. My freaking sexuality is a joke. So let's just laugh about that. I do have a girlfriend. That's not a cover up, but she's cool. I like her. I've been with her for like 6 months. She don't be liking the fact that I be doing the stream stuff for y'all. Like, Lord forbid a man chases goals and has some ambitions, you know. But chilling here on live. If you guys are new here, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. We're currently at 956 subscribers. If we can get 957, that'd be amazing. I can't do it without you though. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends. Have a happy Thanksgiving. And don't forget to like that video. Not that video, this video. I need this video. Are all my moderators still here? Who needs a moderator? Is anyone still modding in the chat? Or do we have any moderators here? Need to know. Need to know. Need to know. Definitely not playing any music though, because last time I played music, I got copyrighted. Bro, I hate these Roblox. Steal a brain rot liver. Okay. Awesome. Ariana, hey, thank you so much for staying in the chat. That's awesome. That's awesome. If you come back tomorrow, I'll give you a moderator. They play that song. I don't know what's strong. I don't know what song you're talking about. I'm confused. Confused. How's it going, John Morels? Thank you for tuning in on the live. It might just be the same kind of reoccurring people. I'm not gonna lie. That I want to go live longer, but I'm not gonna lie. I do be hitting a wall. I be hitting a wall. You be getting a social battery just like dying, and it dies quick. It's like your muscles. It's like you're working out, and you're lifting and you're lifting and you're lifting, but you can only lift for so long before your muscles give out. And that's like how I feel like I'm trying to like understand that my brain is right now. Like I'll be trying to stream for at least an hour, but like holy moly, it's definitely a workout. I'm about to take a shower. Enjoy your shower, John Morels. I'll be there with you in spirit. But I do believe your brain is a muscle. Um, it can be trained. Um, I don't know if your brain actually knows how to understand time either. I don't think that if you think about it, then it feels like time. It's like watching a water pot boil. If you watch the water pot boil, then I mean you're just gonna be sitting there for a while. BRB might take an hour. Wow. Don't drop the soap. Well, I don't know what kind of shower you're taking. Must be in everything, or I don't know. Yeah, just kind of. I want to be live for eventually like 3 to 4 hours. That would be crazy. That's like really streaming. Holy moly. Should. I might. Ah, can't make any promises though. I don't want to make any promises. Uh, I kind of want to open the game too, and just kind of like but I don't want to overshare. This is what I'm talking about. Like you be having so many thoughts that come into your mind about like what direction you should move at, or how you should think or how you should talk, bro. But like, bro, I think like something I'm learning too right now. It's like, bro, not trying to make mistakes is actually like forcing me to make mistakes, if that makes sense. Like it's not a good kind of fear. It's annoying for sure. I would say it just comes from like the just inconfident. I would say just lack of confidence. That's okay. I'm 20 years old, still figuring that out. I'm not gonna go around that. I do care what people think, but I don't care what too many people think. I just care what a few kind of thing. If you guys are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 1,000 here. So if you could help me reach that goal, that would be appreciated. 956 currently. Everyone is gone. I'll stay though. It's okay. How's it going, Joseph? It's okay if you're late. I appreciate you still being here. No big deal. Just reading y'all's comments, chilling out on live. Just yeah, hanging out. Same days, other days, just hanging out. Uh, why? I'm gonna assume that meant you're welcome. I'm gonna assume that meant. But all right, I think I'm gonna jump on Fort and read y'all comments in between my games. The only problem is my phone is like almost dead. I don't want to plug it in because like where it's at right now, it's like plugged in like, you know, with a good kind of like stance. If I plug it in, it's not gonna like stand there. Man, Thanksgiving, I'm not gonna lie, bro, it's just another freaking day for me. I don't know like how many other people that's relatable to, but for me, man, it's just another day. Like, I don't, I don't want to share too much, but it's happy holidays. Yeah, that's a great question. It is Thanksgiving. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same kind of vibe here. I think that's so true, bro, because like people fall into routine and stuff, man. Like, ain't nobody, trying to do one thing special one type of day. Like, unless you go into the club, it does come down to preference. Like, I can see people finding value in that, and I can see people finding, no value in that. More often than not, I do see value in it. But then again, I'm like, yeah, like I'm sorry. I just, I care, but I don't care that much. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I am the black sheep of the family too. So I just kind of like be doing my own thing. I just got back from gaming. What game were you playing? I need my water though. I'll be getting thirsty on these streams. I'll tell you that. Ah, Call of Duty. That's an awesome game. I like to play Call of Duty mobile. My girlfriend, man, she is better than some of these dudes out here. And I mean, I'm not gonna say she's better than, a pro streamer, but she is definitely, got some ground under her belt. I think I think I've never really understood this, but in some ways I have. But people talk about like people that are good at basketball or good at track or good at anything, and they'll be like, the game is so slowed down for you. And like I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes like I'll be playing the game myself, I'm like, I'll be thinking it's like too dang sped up. And I'm like, yo, if I don't speed up with it, then I'm not gonna be able to hang with it. But once you kind of like get sped up with it, you get comfortable to being sped up with it. Excuse me, sorry about that. You get comfortable with being sped up with it. And that almost makes you like slow down. I would feel that most to be relatable with like editing and stuff like that. I think it's, an editing process that, can be like really sped up. And I think, you're probably gonna mess up. But I think if you like really take your time, really like look into detail, then the editing process like slows down. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was today. Great question. Yep, I agree. But yeah, just I don't know, just I feel good like feeling like somebody's relating to me though. This really does feel like a therapy session. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm glad. I know I'm not, the only one feeling like the way that I am, but like I find so much comfort in it, realizing, yo, bro, like you're not the only one that be like that. For real, for real. I just like positive vibes, Not really. I like negative vibes to be honest, but I like positive vibes sometimes. Sometimes you gotta have them. What's a femboy? That's a great question. Poppy femboy. Uh, should I get my moderators after you, or should I let it go, chat? That's kind of funny though. I love that comment. I love that comment. Like y'all outdid yourself with that one. That comment's funny as hell. Like damn well knowing you was sitting there behind that live right now, cheesing and shit, bro. Like me too, bro. Like I'm over here laughing on the other side too. Like I know you're still in the chat, man. Like damn well you thinking you funny or not. Like come on now. Like that shit there makes me smile. Makes me smile. Positive vibes, hate comments, it doesn't matter, man. You bring the vibe, I'm probably gonna enjoy it. Just realizing like everything's not that deep, if people are gonna mess with me, then I mean I'm probably gonna mess with you back too, so. But nothing's that deep, don't take it personal. I hope I don't, hurt your feelings, and I mean I hope you don't hurt mine too bad, because I'll probably try to hurt yours worse, kind of thing. But it's okay. I don't go to bed thinking about it. It's still bothering me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That's funny as heck. Look behind you, a gray cat. Oh my gosh. All right, you have been in here too many times because that is my cat. Not behind me, but you know what the cat looks like. That's scary. You make me concerned for my safety, sir. You should try not to pay that close attention, because people that pay that close attention honestly concern me. Gotta lock up this kill, y'all. Hold on. He's cracked. I'm literally reloading my heavy right in front of his face. He's running away. I'm grappling to him. Yes, I licked my face because I'm Michael Jordan. I literally don't see him. He ran away. Oh, there's somebody over there. I'm not gonna lie though, if I were to get monetized, like, bro, I just no scope the crap out of him. I would definitely like maybe become a gaming channel, but I gotta get monetized, y'all. I gotta like actually throw money back into the business before I start, spending it. But I'd love to make, Jay Bird a gaming content, gaming content. My profile is two cats. That's real. They like biting stuff. Why do you always do that? Yeah, I don't even know. Do you like cats? Do you like cats? I like cats. Cats are cute. I've come to like cats. I used to really dislike them. How many cats do you have? You have two of them? Just two of them? Facts. We love dogs. Dogs are the best animal known to man. If you disagree, then I mean, you better have some valid reasoning. I've had that argument multiple times, and like for real, like when it comes down to it and you're getting robbed, who's going to protect you? Yourself, your cat, or your dog? It's going to be one of those three. I don't have any dogs. I have an idiot cat. Cats are silly. They're silly animals. Do you like dogs or no? I like dogs more than cats. Dogs, like I mentioned earlier, They're the best. I like German Shepherds. I like, Huskies. Huskies are adorable. I love Golden Retrievers. I like Labs. I like, Poodles. Like, man, always find me around a dog. They're just better. They're better animals, in my opinion. That's an opinion. But everyone's entitled to an opinion. So let's hear from you. Sorry about that, guys. I'm literally on the game right now. I'm getting cracked. Holy moly. I just got bent over. Still getting bent over. I died. I'm mad. All right. I'm getting off. I hate quitting things, but genuinely, like when I'm trying to do something and like I'm doing another thing, it's like I wish I could multitask, but like I can't. I'm bad at multitasking. Like I'm good at multitasking, but I'm bad at multitasking. Are you in need food for then? So it would be no, I'm okay. Are you need food for then? So but they cost a lot of money. I might adopt a dog. You should get a dog. You should get a dog. What kind of dog were you thinking about getting? If you could afford it. If you could afford it. Which I agree. I can't afford a dog either. Heck no. I'd rather afford a kid before a dog. And kids are cheap nowadays. I'm just kidding. That sounded horrible. I gotta control that. I gotta do better. All right. A dog that guards my house. Yeah, agreed. Exactly. Everyone would rather have the dog. They're just better than cats. Cats though, they're different. Like they're so different than dogs. They're just I like to think of it too like, yo, females are cats. Like if you try to chase a cat, you're never gonna catch it. But if you like doing your own thing, that cat actually might come to you. And I think like dogs, they're kind of always, having high blood pressure or like, in a lover kind of mood. And like I think like dogs kind of like are like the men sometimes. That's just an opinion. Just an opinion. There's a lot of cats in my step. Oh, in my state. Yeah, sometimes, man, you just gonna have more than one thing in another spot. Like Colombia, they're probably gonna have a lot more greens down there, a lot more sunshine than somewhere in Hawaii or Alaska. Sorry, wrong place, right destination. But yeah, sometimes there's more girls in different states, believe it or not. Everything is weighed by the majority or the stereotypical, the analytics. How's it going, MC Den? Thank you for tuning in on the live. Make yourself a home. Hit that like button. Ask me a question. Don't ask me a question. Welcome in the live, where nobody knows what they're doing here, but we're somewhat conversating. Welcome in. It feels like a Discord mod. Oh my gosh. It does feel like Discord. Does anyone else think this feels like Discord? Congratulations on your new girlfriend. It's Joseph. 2235. Make sure to treat her right. Don't call her bad names, bro, because that makes you look like trash. And you don't want her to look like trash because she's not trash. So if you do have a girlfriend, bro, just do anything but call her bad names. You know, that tears someone's self-esteem down. and she likes you, she trusts you. I do it occasionally, call my girlfriend names, but I try to go back and apologize or make it right or slow down. So try to think, think like that. Never put your hands on a female because I'm not gonna lie, like you don't even have to say it. But yeah, it is a double sword, but you just gotta accept it. Chilling on live, y'all. Just chilling on live. This hat, I'm not gonna lie, it do be getting like freaking tight. It's kind of tight, weighing on my head. I want to take it off, but I don't want to look Chinese. My girlfriend says I can look multiple ethnicities at one time, and I'm like, yeah, okay, let's do one personality, one ethnicity, one color today. Like, and then we'll be someone tomorrow, totally different. But how's it going? Welcome in, William Cole. Thank you for tuning in on the stream. If you guys are new here, make sure to hit that like button. When you hit that like button, it pushes it out so your neighbor can see it. If your neighbor can see it, he might like the video too. And if your neighbor likes the video, then their neighbor might like the video. It's a domino effect. Have I ever played Stick War Legacy? No, I have not. I'd like to play it. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind to. William Cole, Bob, you're right. I got you, Bob. I believe that was my first moderator. Um, I used to actually didn't even want to give moderators out, but I've just felt, generous here lately. And I still will give them out. I like, doing things for other people when people do things nice for me. So it's pretty even. I'd say mutual. Everyone goes home happy. Everyone's cool, kind of thing. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to think of this though. Like I'm on the phone with my boss, bro. I'm not trying to be your boss. I don't want to, have, feeling like you won't get paid by having a moderator. Like more than anything, like I just want to be y'all's friend. Lord forgive me, like have me just damn like Thanksgiving, 5 p.m., dinner time, like yo, we just chilling on live. Like uh I fell on my tailbone an hour ago. I hope you're okay, Bob. Hope that tailbone heals up for you and you're back in your seat all comfy and cozy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. I normally stream, every day except Saturdays because Saturdays for college football. I love college football. If you guys, know what I mean, then you know what I mean. But the Buckeyes are playing Michigan. Go Buckeyes. If anyone in this chat is a Buckeyes fan, go Ohio State. I hope we beat Michigan to freaking shreds. Like I want them like obliterated. Like I don't even want them like being okay to go home. Like I want them having multiple carts on the field. How's it going, Ashley? I still see you. Thank you for commenting. Do I have a cat? I don't have a personal cat. I've got like a stray cat. Um, Teresa Mays, I see your comment here. Ashley, I still see you. Teresa says I live in Ohio. That's awesome. I've actually met Snarp. If anyone is from Ohio, you might know Snarp. He makes like troll videos and stuff like that. Uh, Hi, welcome in from California. But Snark though, he's a super cool guy. He's from Ohio. I like to think of people in different, cities and then tie that around like one person kind of thing. So just network. He's from Columbus. So he's in that Columbus area. I actually don't talk to him. I'd love to talk to him. It'd be cool to talk to him. I've talked to him like personally, but having like a connection with him, business inquirer would be something unique. Maybe later down the line, but I'm not even really worried about that. Uh, is my profile picture funny? Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like it. It's just a little kitty. He's pretty chill. I like cats. That's a nice profile picture there, Bob. I know him. Yeah, he's super cool. When I did speak to him though, bro, was the most like authentic, real person you've ever met. He's basically like me almost, but uh, not quite. I'm in the hospital. I hope you're feeling better, Ashley. I hope you get home safe. You're welcome, Bob. Joseph with the periods here. I live 45 minutes south of Columbus. That's awesome. I've got family in Columbus. Columbus, it's a beautiful city. I think, it's probably one of the beautiful uh it doesn't sound like a real word, but I'm unemployed, so you're gonna have to bear with me. But beautifulest city in America, just I just think football makes a city shine. And I think, Ohio State's football team is really doing that for them and their city. I hope your leg heals. I'm sorry, I don't know how you broke it. If you wouldn't mind sharing, um, that'd be cool. What's going on, y'all? My name's Jay Bird. I've been streaming for 66 minutes live. And if you're new here, make sure to hit that like button. Our highest like goal on the live stream is, I believe, 18 likes. So we're now 7 away from there. Uh, but now we just hit 12. That's awesome. You guys continue to help me knock down my goals. I appreciate it. It's Joseph with the emojis. Hope you're okay, Ashley. W, this is how you get a moderator. That right there is the energy I want to see from my community, cheering other people on. Like, you know, that type of comment, bro. Like, man, like, let's see, channel activity. Let's see. Okay, you're getting removed as the standard moderator. Add as managing moderator. Can block words, can change chats, modes, and live also capabilities as standard moderators. Change chat words. Okay. Okay, you are now a managing moderator. Teresa Mays. Take that with great honor. Just honestly supporting other people makes me happy. So you supporting me while supporting someone else, like, yeah, you gotta get some attention and paid for that. That's awesome. W Ashley. I kind of like fell down the stairs. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible to hear. I'm so sorry. It was 19 likes, FYI. Thank you so much. Wow. She knows this dang platform better than I do. Kind of. I'm not sure what that means. Do I like speed? I do not, Bob. I like running though, if you're gonna count that. Have you ever broken a body part? I've dislocated my arm before. Um, I hope Ashley is okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely concerned if you're watching this and seriously in the hospital. Regardless, I hope everyone's okay. Everyone's safe. Hope everyone's having a great Thanksgiving. I hope everyone's having a great day and doing what you love and, being passionate about it and showing up every day for yourself to do that. Thank you so much. I broke my ankle before. It's tough. Like, breaking a bone is one of the hardest things, especially injury, because like you can use that muscle, you're chopping with your hand, you're, you know, paying with your hand, you're picking up things with your hand, but then that hand breaks, and then your brain breaks, it's like not only a physical kind of like injury, it's a mental injury too. So, helping with the mental side of things, definitely does not actually help the injury, but it does, take care of mental pain. And I'm not sure if y'all knew this or not, but mental pain actually is, if not equivalent, but higher. Like in terms of like neurons, I don't know, but I feel like mental pain hurts more than physical pain. So really like trying to like help somebody like mentally, is helping somebody physically too. Uh we're starting the party right now. To be honest, 12 people are there. I hope you guys have a great party and you're safe. In Thanksgiving party. Yeah, y'all mess up that turkey, y'all have a great day. When he said that, I feel like I was talking to my doctor. Okay. I had surgery on my muscles behind my eyes when I was 7 or 8 years old. Wow, Jack, that's intense. That must have hurt. Were you put to sleep? Do you like adrenaline? I do like adrenaline. I agree with that. I like adrenaline a lot in everything that I do. That's good to hear. Okay. My phone is at 6%, guys. We are gonna have to wrap this up. I would like to stay live a little longer and be prepared next time. meaning, have my phone charged. But it is Thanksgiving, I'm not gonna have too much of a Thanksgiving, but I definitely do want to be around a few people that, I want to keep close in my circle. Um, I was put to sleep, but best sleep I ever had. Yeah, man. Yeah, you can't beat that sleep that you be getting from the hospital, man. Especially when you be waking up, like I had my wisdom teeth taken out, man. I was like, 19. Okay. You're 19, I'm 13. I'm actually 20. I don't know if you guys were talking about me or Ashley. How old are you now? Okay. I don't know. I'm confused. I love that you guys are talking amongst each other too. That's awesome. I love a community that just kind of gets along with that. All right, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this live stream. I will be back tomorrow for you. And I just want to say, like, I genuinely appreciate all the support you're giving me. What's your question, Bob? Go ahead. Seahawk. Yeah, I gotta wait on Bob real quick. I don't want to feel like anyone's left out. What's your question, Bob? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I kind of want to change my brand or my logo or my name to Johnny Fame, but I think Jaybird's been Jaybird for a while. Yes, Bob, I do like adrenaline. Adrenaline is one of my favorite things in the world. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this stream. Um, we're gonna, improve it. Everything's gonna be getting better. We're gonna stay consistent. Everything's just on the rise, guys. Hang in there. Keep hanging with me. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I don't want to switch up. I just want to keep being me. Just want to, just delivering, content, friendly content. My sister loves you. Thank you so much, Ashley. But yeah, I will be back here for y'all tomorrow. I genuinely don't understand why you guys like me so much or entertained. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't even like myself sometimes. I feel like that's a horrible way to end the stream. But I do want to say, like, like if you are struggling with like self-image or like having like to feel like you amount to anything or a challenge, you want to do something hard. Like I just want you to know that, like, bro, y'all not alone with that. Like you feel that way for a reason. Go out and chase your dreams. Don't give up. And really just like know that, like, just because someone says you can't do it doesn't mean you can't do it. Like because they can't think for themselves that they can do it. Like realistically, bro, you get in what you put out. And if you keep hustling, bro, you keep showing out, man, you're gonna stay balling, man. Like that's the truth, man. I don't care if you're red, green, black, orange, yellow, white, green, pink, it doesn't matter. Like if you show up every single day and you got a dream, bro, and you write that stuff down and you like have like different things just built around it that whether they go into it or they work around it, like, bro, you're gonna be successful. And like you just realize, like, bro, if you stick with anything for a long time, bro, you're gonna get something out of it. And like just genuinely, like, man, I don't care like what you don't have, like especially on today, man. Like if I got 3 viewers or I got 12 likes, man, that's more than I had last year, and that's more than I had last year after that. Like genuinely, man, like I am thankful for you guys. I am thankful for this platform. I am thankful that I like have a voice to like put back for you guys, and I just want to make sure that that's real. I want to make sure that that's like that's how you guys feel, and I want to make sure that that's like how you guys are supposed to feel. And like like that's just my main priority, like getting like an experience from this live stream that says like, yeah, like, man, I feel good, like I can do hard things, like I can I can public speak, I can give a presentation, like I can talk to people, I can be friends, like it's really not that hard. Like I think we meaning me, like including, like, bro, we make this stuff hard. Like genuinely, we do make this stuff hard. Like, when you're 6 years old, you don't think about if this person cares what I'm wearing. You just go up and talk to them, Like genuinely, like, bro, we just need to be 6 years old again, like in a mature way, and just be like, yo, like, hey man, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Just you want to play at recess or you want to throw football or something, like you want to watch football. I don't know. But I hope you all having a great day. I genuinely love and enjoy entertaining you guys. You guys are the whole reason I do it. Thank you all so much. If you want a moderator, come back tomorrow. Again, I love you guys. I don't want to get off. But at the same time, like my phone is dying, my social battery is dying. I'll be back tomorrow. I love you guys again just so much. I can't express that. Have a great day, y'all.